demand yourself for a lot of times on the course?
Yeah, I think definitely, more than, sometimes it's because cricket is a team sport. You always, enjoy the winning momentum a lot more. I think this series was much needed for us as a team before the World Cup. It's a really good confidence going into the World Cup. Next 2 months is going to be really crucial for all of us. And yeah, for me as well, I think a lot of work was put in the batters camp which we had coming into the series. Dedicated batters camp for like 10 to 12 days, n number of hours of batting, which really helps. Sometimes when you're in season back to back for I don't know how many years we've been on road now, it's hard to just go out and just bat. So something like that, 10-12 days really puts you in a better place. So mentally, I think we all were ready. Not only me, I think all the batters throughout the series were ready to play red ball cricket, one day cricket, T20, because we kind of had those scenarios in that batters camp. Even the bowlers, I think they had a brilliant bowlers camp. So I always believe in prepping well and working really hard when people don't watch. So I think that was I think which really helped me and the whole team to come out here and play with a lot of confidence. पहले एक नहीं था, अभी 2 आ रहे हैं.
पहले strike नहीं करना. Pooja Vasikar, she's been excellent with the new ball, and we've seen her making a comeback of a sort with the new ball, which में वो आपका first change bowler हो गई थी. So just a word on her performance in the series and how she's adapted. हमने तीनों मैच same pitch पे खेला, but हर बार pitch थोड़ा अलग-अलग play कर रहा था. The way she adapted to all of those changes and consistently given breakthroughs.
Yeah, I think it's just brilliant to watch her. As a batter, it's been a long series. I can feel my body, but as a bowler, I don't know how she's done that. And number of overs in one-day cricket, test match, and then coming into the T20 isn't really easy. Let alone as a batter, as a bowler, I can't even imagine her workload or how she'll be managing. But I think that is a really big thing for me. To see her go about her work day in day out. And yeah, I think in the last three T20 series, right from Bangladesh, I think I don't know if that matches were live or something, but the way she bowled, especially in the death, I couldn't see a ball. It was really hard to sight a ball when she's bowling that quick. Actually, at least feeling it, seeing it live. So we all knew that she's had some different spark in the last 2-3 months. The way she's just been bowling. So yeah, coming into the series, we're all really confident. But the way she bowled, especially in the first 2 matches, I think the wicket was really flat. For her to come back with those sort of figures were really amazing. So hopefully she keeps just doing the same thing again, and she'll be really crucial going into the World Cup. I wouldn't say that it's out and out aggression. Just control aggression more. Like respecting the conditions and playing according to the conditions I think is a bigger topic we talk about, rather than just going out and just seeing the ball and hitting. I don't think any of our games are such. Even like a Shefali or Richa, if you see they would want to hit those balls which are in their zone and respect the ones which are not. So that's the talk about, like when under pressure, maybe take the aggressive option, but always control aggression. I think today we were almost 100 strike rate, respecting the conditions, the wicket conditions, and definitely when you're set, you could take on the bowlers and which bowlers to target. I think I wouldn't say that I don't really believe in that going in and just going and say, oh, we're going to be aggressive as a batter. I think we have to be smart, and I feel controlled aggression is something which we are looking at in the next 2 months, especially playing on Bangladesh wickets and the conditions for the World Cup. I'm sure the controlled aggression would work much more than just going out all out. In T20s?
No, yeah, batting orders.
Floaters? Who's floaters?
No, just in terms of like how you guys shuffle the batting order, just to complement the first order question.
I don't think we have shuffled like batting a lot. Maybe our number 3 was one thing. Otherwise, I don't think me and Shefali have been opening, and Harman has been at now 4 and Rich has at 5 for a very long time. It just depends. I think at that place in the next 2 months going forward, what all of us think that which will win us the tournament, not one match, 2 match. We have to look at the whole tournament. So keeping that in mind, it's always we all are really flexible as batters. We just want to go out there and win the match for the team. So wouldn't say that there's a lot of floaters or anything. Nothing in that sort of aggression in anyone's mind. It's just about trying to win every match in the World Cup, which is going to be very important. Like, you have to really build up to win a tournament. So for that, the best top 6, what we feel at what positions, we're just trying to send that. So I don't think anything specific in mind. It's just about trying to dominate in the World Cup.
Last one.
Sudhir, you and Shafali batted together in all formats, not still like more than 4-5 years now. What it is like that works for you guys? You've been one of the most successful players in T20I. So what has worked? And she has had some main impact. Was dropped from the ODI, then came back, is performing really well. So what kind of conversation as a opening partner and as a vice captain has been
I think with Shifu, the best she bats is when she doesn't think a lot. So that's the best when she goes out. So you don't give a batter like her a lot of information. The only conversation from the non-strike end is when she tries to hurry up stuff. I just say that just stay. Maybe if that is caught on camera, I don't know. But yeah, that's the only thing I say. And with a player like Shifu, that one inning where we're just gonna dominate is gonna come. So yeah, I don't think no one really thinks as a unit for all of us. I think this team is really different. So I don't think we've really had that thought. The only conversation for me as a senior player or batter there is just to guide her there. Maybe just give more information about the bowler at that point. She's trying to do that or something, and then she just adapts. And the best thing for both of us is that I think we started knowing each other's game a lot more in the last 1.5, 2 years. Of course, when she came in, things were a lot different. She used to go bang bang, but now I think she's understood which bowlers to target. Maybe spinners are her strength, paces are my strength, which works really well. We know that on a particular day who's timing the ball better, and in power play who should take more strikes. So I think knowing each other's game has been in last 1.5, 2 years has been really on a like a high, and I'm sure that that doing that a lot more will definitely help.
One more tournament before the T20 World Cup and 4-5 matches. India and with so many options in the career, just a follow up to that, and we see some experimental sampling. Would you say there is a problem of plenty going into the World Cup? The Hema, Chandra, and or are we going to see Hema back on the order?
I think I wouldn't give too much away at this moment. Asia Cup is definitely a good tournament, especially similar set of conditions, maybe Asian conditions, which might be a little more similar to Bangladesh wickets. I don't think. I think it's a good problem to have, right? In Indian cricket, for years we've wanted this, problem of having a lot of players who can go out and win matches on any given day. And I'm sure the confidence what WPL has given has really, got them in that space. But yeah, I don't think it's an experiment. It's a calculated thing which we have definitely thought. It's a big call from 4-5 of us, but yeah, I think as I said earlier, it's just keeping something in mind, which I wouldn't say the reason now. Maybe post the World Cup there might be I'll have one-to-one conversation about that. That would be nice. But yeah, I think as I said, it's a lot to do with what we feel can win us a lot of matches rather than 1 or 2 matches. So yeah, that's what all it is. So I wouldn't say that there'll be a lot of shuffling in. Of course, we had to do that a lot more. Last moment was because Richa was injured, and then definitely Uma's place in the team, she bats a lot better at the top order, so that change was definitely forced change. But yeah, the first T20 definitely it was a thought one.
Thank you everyone for the coverage.
Thank you so much. Thank you.